Oh, yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. I, suddenly remember what I'm doing. Oh, no, I actually suddenly really remember what I'm fucking doing. Tell the stream, who knows what I'm doing, where I'm going. And then I remembered, and I fucking hate it. Because I remembered that I have a boss to fight. I'm pretty sure he's sitting on, like, all of my stuff. Probably missing a giant chunk of my health. As well as I remember the fucking walk back being a pain in the dick. It's just, bad, it's a bad night.
Refreshing? More refreshing than soda?
I missed it. Oh. He's doing the flop. Pick a side to be on, whatever side I want to be on. Imagine that. Free will. Imagine if you would. There being an optimal side to be on for certain games. And switching that side because, you know, it's better to be on this side for Dark Souls 2. Come on, big guy. Come on. Fuck! You're just getting into the night later back up, you know? I think I blasted a level inside the boss room. That's where I need to go. I wonder if there's a closer bonfire to where where that boss fight is. I think I checked everywhere though, so probably not. Probably not. That was just a little. It's fine. We got that boss there. There's the You know where we can go to if we really want to switch. Switch it up. We've got weapons to try to level towards. We've got everything to do. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking a back street? Why, you never know if you don't go. Waka wah. You never shine if you don't glow. Come on, buddy. I know you're there. Just come on out. Okay. First order of business, we recognize, the court would like to recognize the fact that the elevator is better to leave down and not send back up, so we will not be sending it back up. Come on. Not a big fan of this guy. Not a big fan at all. Come on. Come on, crab boy. Nice. Crabby, crabby, joy, joy, crabby, crabby, joy, joy. Maybe. I said maybe. Torch required. she wouldn't be able to go back to the torch. So fuck it, right? Maybe it'll do something. Maybe for once the torch will do something. I doubt it, but maybe. Ah, this guy right there. Said maybe. Yeah, so gonna be the one that saves me. 'Cause after all. Ah, fuck! I may be a little bit stupid. That's just fucking true. That you already knew. Maybe a little bit fucking dumb. Do that. Come on, man. Come on. Are you galloping now? Someone's watched a little bit too much Uma Musume. It's the only horse thing I fucking know. Wait, My Little Pony? Do they gallop in that? I don't fucking know. Oh, you missed him yesterday, Misty. Yesterday there was somebody in here who spoke exactly like you. But I know it couldn't have been you because they had a job, allegedly. Well, at the very least, I got a level up this time, and I can actually fucking use it instead of just, running into the boss room and killing myself. I know people are dying on this part so much. Over here, so I don't fucking sit on it again. It does bleed damage though. Could be that. Okay. We're going to do all that walking again, because I'd rather use a level up right now than waste the whole thing. I'd rather waste half a level up walking back than waste the whole one from fucking dying like an idiot. You know. You'll see why the dex on that weapon is worse, because dex affects bleed bonus. Wasn't that what I needed for the other thing? Also, goes way over a fucking gap.
Bears. I don't want to actually use that during a fight. Wow. How little was the level up? Damn. let's just go one more. I'm right here. I got, you know, I'm 2,000 off. I might as well, right? Right? You can't blame me. Look me in the eyes and say you can blame me. You can't. Just not possible. I'm so close. Why? I can almost taste it. In fact, it's 6,100. Pretty close. It's genuinely close. One more. And then I won't, no. Actually, oh, there's an item over there. Release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin.
See, less.
No, that's what a bard does to cast, like, fucking create water. What do I want? I mean, really close to good. That other sword. No. It doesn't even do, like, bleed or anything. I don't know. It does get more damage from the thing, so it, in theory, might do more damage, but I don't know how that works. Because in theory, by being the same strength bonus and being a higher dex bonus, it would receive more bonuses from my stats. To say it would genuinely do more damage, as this weapon is a whole 16 points ahead of it in terms of flat damage, but there's also the chance that it just does anyway, right? Should have called that elevator up before I left from here. I mean, it's beneficial to me that I didn't, because he fell down that hole and fucking died. But, you know. Shut up. Oh, nice. I don't know if we could equip any of that stuff, to be honest, though.
Turns around. It's ever so slightly less painful every time you do it. Barely though. And I really hope he drops an item in the water and you just can't fucking see it. That would be great, wouldn't it? Live a vein on your skin. It's in my head now. You're also on a level up. It might as well. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I could. How did this guy fall off? What was he fighting? Circling around. Try torch, then locking. No other things around here, right? There isn't like a closer thing. There isn't like. Oh. Well, I'm dead. Did he die? Did he go away? How do I know where he is? Normally they kind of spawn next to you. I saw his name appear for a second and disappear. There he is. Oh. And here I thought I was the one who was going to die. I was hoping for a backstab that'll just push him off, but who hates to fucking throw him off the edge? That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Fragment of Bench Viewer, Elizabeth Mushroom. Primal bonfire. The primal bonfire was rekindled. Yep. What does that? What does that fucking mean?
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
Nice. So I guess that other thing is probably done, right? I imagine. There might be no better help me. I wonder how often that fat dude. I wonder how often that fat dude does that, and if he you know, sees more success than that. Because I imagine having fought him on the bridge probably would have actually been difficult. But because I managed to get around him, I actually made it fairly easy. I have to take him out, because if he doesn't, if I don't, his friends will just get involved. Black bottom girls, you make my rockin' world go down. I imagine now we're in the right area for this, because, you know, they're not taking fucking 18 pups to kill. Why is this first area so hard?
Very good. Good message. He was right. There was a lever ahead.
There was! There was a lever ahead! I did see a putty pat. I don't know why this one's getting out. Is that the waymarking one? I think so. This must be for the pumper up. Don't remember where she was. I do remember seeing pickle people. Oh, you know, I think it was over in the training area. Divine blessing. Light torch autonomously. That would have been the one you didn't use earlier. What's that fucking noise? The ranged battle. Thinking that was him. Monsieur leaked the range battle. Or it could be that. Dash ahead. Dash to where, dude? Try jumping. Oh, there's a fire down there. Maybe I should, you know. Fuck, idiot. Fuck to the lighthouse. Try jumping. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. But also, I've used the last flasks, so. Let's go kill that mace guy. There's an item down there, at least. We can get the item. You gonna get up?
You're not upset that I killed like a sitting guy, right? No? Okay. Nah, I was gonna kill him just for the souls. I'm pretty sure I'll die in the process, so... we can, you know, fight the guy that's over there. I'm like, is he worth the gem? And the answer is... maybe. But, I don't know. Why waste that, right? So I'm probably pretty close to another level up. Pretty close. So. Yeah, I guess that is the left leg, you know? Oh, and the hammer guy's gone. You know what? Let's also kill the guy up here. I feel like if I'm gonna, you know, gonna kill him, I might as well kill them all, right? Kill them all! Just because, like, you know, due to my early blunder, most of these guys are probably, well, this guy might also be a bit close to his final death. These guys, not so much. Especially not the two on the side. But the one in the middle, closer. And knowing me in boss fights, you know. There's a non-zero chance I'll have to do that fight more than once. Especially because look at that fucking thing. Looks like a bigger, badder version of the Hunter. The Predator? What was he called? Push your foot off the edge, come on. Do it for me. Come on, big boy. It's time for your reckoning. Woo! You just fat missed, and that's your fucking fault, so. Straight up fucking missed. We'll get 2 levels out of this. That guy just said that now. I don't really care about him. Realistically, he's too much of a hassle to actively deal with. Because I run the risk of just rolling off the edge. Excuse me. Just let it out, you know? Better out than in, I always say. Oh, I dare. Quite polearm guy. Might as well, right? Might as well just have that. Come on, bub. That one's not a fun one. Wait, what? Sorry, wait. This is before I fucking. I was gonna look up the Dark Souls amounts, right? You know, I was like, how much did these fucking souls worth? Because I find it aggravating that it doesn't tell you, and you're supposed to just remember. And I'm fucking stupid as dirt. Okay, there's a reason I picked big sword build. I'm a fucking bag of rocks, a living bag of rocks. Hello, thank you for the raid. Favor the Fear Tuber. Do you stream Fear exclusively, or you just about Fear? Right, because this is a game called Fear, right? Thank you for the follow as well. Sorry, I was just trying to look up the thing, and I saw that there's this company that's releasing a game for the Switch that's a mixture of Palworld and Pokemon, and the designs on it are quite literally Pokemon designs. That's my the fucking newsfeed. About Fear, presenting Fear, eating Fear, Fear's commitment. I feel the last one. Sorry, let's see. I need probably like 5,000. So if I have a solar bear for it, that's probably about it, right? I feel like you should tell me. Just tell me how much they are. Anyway, how was your stream? What were you playing?
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls.
Silly Goofy Goose.
Larger, more powerful
Silly Goofy
souls.
Goose. Silly Goofy Goof is whatever.
Seek the king. That is the
Silly
only
Goofy
way.
Goofs are good,
Lest this
but good
land swallow
golly,
you whole,
are they a little hard
as it
to
has so many
pronounce.
others.
Silly Goofy Geese, I guess. Oh. Ooh. Are you further? You're doing a multiplayer? Together? Jolly, if you would. Cooperation? Thank you as well, Gooch. And Lily's a-wooing. Lily's a-wooing. But about to start the DLCs, well, that's a lot further than I am. I think I've just killed the Great Center, and I'm returning to the returning to the Herald's Ruin, where I decided that the game started, but learned very quickly that's not where it starts. Please tell me this one says right leg. Beautiful. Nice job, man. It's nice to hear something other than pipes for once. Yippee! Normally I get piped. That's the one. Sir? No, it's fair enough. Thankfully, when I'm not playing a horror game, which I personally like to keep to only October, because I am a chicken. I'm a big baby. When I'm not doing horror games, I'm actually really good with noises. Come on, big buddy. Oh no. Ow. You son of a gun. The cooperation in Dark Souls, that's gotta be good, right? I only just recently finished Dark Souls 1 because I had never actually beaten the game. So I only recently just finished that one, and I got yelled at a lot because I played the original version and there was no multiplayer in it. Like, why are you playing the fucking, you know, the 14-year-old version? You got nothing, Brandon. This would have been a lot easier with messages, you know. I'm like, but then what would you do, chat? And you know what? The messages do make the game a lot easier. I mean, how could you not live without these, you know, treasure butthole? Better than you. I mean, look. Dark Souls games aren't for everybody. I'm the first to admit it, right? I like challenge. Most people don't, right? And I mean, like, you know, 3D challenge is a lot different than 2D challenge, for example. I mean, like, I'm also a big fan of Hollow Knight. Loved Hollow Knight, loved Silksong. Love me some Hollow Knight, love me some Silksong. Love me a little bit of Metroidvania, if you would. But, you know, it is kind of hard. And I can understand immediately, you know, not. But, you know, to be fair, watching Dark Souls is just as good as playing sometimes. Yes, Misty. Yep, there's Misty. Misty knows exactly how many pipes to do before I turn it off. I really should put a small cooldown on that, huh? Yippee! I'm waiting for him to do a big ground pound. I love the messages in the ground. Really helpful. I do wonder if, like, all these people are people, or if they just, like, stupid ass limit. Well, maybe if somebody didn't play, like, fucking. I had one time, right? I had, and this is the only time I'll ever make it look easy. I had one time somebody do 13 in a fucking roll. Be wary of leg, and then try to do it again. Leg. Well, those weren't very helpful. You know, and at that point, I was very kind of, do I want to keep this even on? Oh. Woman ahead, therefore be wary of misfortune.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Are you selling me magic? Are you selling magic? Cringe.
No need for
Cringe.
miracles.
No. I don't need magic. I'm not a baby. Lift. Do you even?
Refreshing? More refreshing than soda?
No magic. No, well, like I said, bag of rocks. I favor the big sword personally. It's a lot easier. It's even like with Silks, when I said like, you know, Hollow Knight and Silksong. I mean, Silksong I use them a lot more because I think it was just a requirement for that game. But Hollow Knight, I basically never touch those spells. You know. I always forget. People do like a big spiel, right? Like, you know. So if you know, you're interested in staying, obviously, long term, I do play other games as well. I guess I should mention that, right? Play other games as well. Today we were playing Pokopia. Which is a little nice little thing. I love them, like big feather thingy on your helm. And it's, yeah, oh, it's for my Falcon. It's good. It's like one of those RC cars, right? It's like the little RC, you know. There's just a really big antenna. Be wary of right.
Refreshing? More refreshing than soda?
Wait a sucker. Which RC car? Well, Misty, I know you're young, so you don't remember. But in the early 2000s, and probably in the 90s as well, RC cars used to have this giant antenna. Because radio just wasn't as good back then. Visions of Despair. Try jumping, but pointless. Let's get on the thing. So they used to have these big old antenna on them, right? Like if you remember the movie, Tri-Tail or Left Arm. How do these guys die in here? Maybe if you ignored the guy who chased you down here. But, you remember actually the movie, Toy Story? I mean, you know, little known classic, of course. Remember Toy Story? I think the RC car in that had a fairly long antenna on it. Horse. It is like the, you know what? No, this isn't. I was thinking, there was like a Dark Souls game. Is that Demon Souls that has that big, like, you push all the Toy Stories out of your brain? Oh, Misty, you had them in space. Ooh. It's named. Didn't like it enough to remember. I feel like that's heresy in a way. Not liking Toy Story. Good luck. I never know which way is the right way to go. I think I'm always walking into a trap. So I realized I have 16,000. Where's the large-ass hammer you had last game? I think it was a Dragon's Tooth? Probably somewhere else. If you mean, what was it? Sigismund? Not Sigismund. Signir? Then, he's not in this game. Try front. left. Let me guess. Her off and behind, and then right. Yep. Okay. I haven't found a hammer yet. Oh, fuck. Hello. Oh, Misty, it's the guy who talks to you. Lomanex, he fucking uses, like, you know, Zoomer terms. Just like you. You get any sleep last night, man? You finally managed to... What the fuck is that? Where's your sister? She's is it just that lot? You got a lot? Just woke up? Nice. Love sleep. Actually, to be honest. He's got like he's got some kind of weird like hammerhead tusk. Oh, it's like he's like an elephant. It's like a really weird looking elephant. I've got to. I just have to. See you, Misty. Nice. Another flash shot. Yeah, huh. This guy died to the elephant, probably. It's Elephant the elephant. Oh, my sister will not be here today or tomorrow. Lyra is out of town. Though I guess it's probably an ad playing. Can you hear me respond, or you just asking to the wind? You don't see ads? Oh well. I don't know. Because I can. Because I'm convinced that if you turn them off, they still play them anyway. I don't trust Twitch much like I don't trust YouTube to actually turn them off. Because YouTube I know still plays them. Be wary of message. Sorry. Oh no, I'm not a fan of intrusive abs either. I fucking hate them. But what are you gonna do? Giant ahead. I hate ads. I hate them with a passion. And if I could get rid of them, genuinely forever, I would. Oh yeah, an illusionary wall. Yo, very illusionary. Very wall. Bigger and stronger too. Oh, he's the pirate ship. So, level up real quick. Holding on to possibly 2 levels. And I prefer not to die with them. Yeah, trust me, if I could genuinely get rid of ads, without a doubt, I would. I fucking hate ads.
Is that a shard you found? Here, to seal. However...
Yep. Thank you. I will do that. Yes. Oh my god, Tomboy. really love if it just showed you a message like, you're fucking up your character. Are you sure you want to commit? You're really messing up your character. Are you sure about this? You're doing a bad job. Do you want my help? Friend required ahead, therefore run. I don't Man. I don't know. I feel like ads don't work anymore, man. I mean, like, you know. Who sees an ad and goes, yeah, I really want to buy that? You know what I mean? That was a hole. I haven't seen an ad for something I'd want to purchase in so long. And I feel like things I want to purchase, if I see an ad of it, I want to purchase them less. As well as the fact that, like, if I already wanted something, I was going to buy it whether or not they showed me the ad anyway, right? It's probably why I'm so, like, brain dead when it comes to, like, gaming news. Like, oh, have you heard of this game, huh? What? I wonder where that dog came from. Ow. Yeah, you know, they don't do Billy Mays anymore for, you know, 2 reasons. But yeah, you know, charismatic sellers always get big. I mean, fuck. When was the last time you had a seller like Billy Mays or who was the Flex Seal guy? People really liked him. I wasn't a huge fan of Flex Seal. Oh god. Ugh. Isn't that the fucking truth? The next Billy Mays will be digital. Oh god, they're gonna revive Billy Mays with AI, aren't they? They're gonna drag his corpse out here and fucking make it dance for money. The future is horrific. Problem is, like, you know, if they weren't, now that I've said it, you know, now that it's been spoken into existence, they're going to. That dog hits me without actually ever hitting me. But yeah, like, you know, there was Billy Mays, there was the guy who replaced Billy Mays, whatever his name was.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Oh, it's the one wearing the mask.
The longer I am
Dream.
here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place, indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and
There is
prove
no
yourself in
political
battle.
commentary on this stream.
My family had little fortune and no name.
Ugh.
I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord.
You? Sir. You don't even know what she looks like. She's wearing a mask of Guy Fawkes. Pointless, but treasure required ahead. Yippee! Doesn't matter. Well, I mean, you know she's not a pigeon, right? So ultimately, that's... Try ranged battle. No. 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 Oh!
Coffee time.
What is that thing? Oh, that one's for, you know. That one's no good right now, but I'll drink for it. It's fine. Lyra is my sister who I normally stream with. But she is currently on family business. You can't drink coffee? You're right, you told me that. I wish that Lyra is my sister. Well, technically I only have the one. Because Lyra isn't actually my sister. God, I love the, Wish I could. Oh, you know. I don't know. I'm not big on coffee. What the fuck was that? What are you throwing oil at me? Ow. The answer was yes. That's... what? Oh. No, no. I don't think you understand what's going on here. I have one sister. She's not an internet person. She's a regular human being. Lyra is my found sister. Lyra's family by brain cell. My real sister is a just somebody new to the channel that was maybe watching. So you wish to die from that? Thank you. No, at least you said sorry. Yep, welcome to the family. Dinners are on Wednesdays and Fridays. And feel free to make up any lore. If you want to make up something, I don't know. Fuck it, man. Why not? Why are all the dogs in Dark Souls evil and made of bacon? Speedrunner being adopted, yeah. You know, ink's not even dried. See, Misty, you see why I said they kind of remind me of you? It's very similar. I know Misty already left, but no. Misty likes to hide in the fucking... Come on. Oh, that's right, I have to fucking click. Come on, let me up. I don't know, I like having people here, to be honest. Not even for, like, the money, but it's just interesting to talk to people. It's a lot easier to talk when there are people here. Let me out of here. Get the hell out of here. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a sail. Happy to be here. Well, you know. I can just kind of like, you know. I kind of zone out a little bit sometimes when no one's here. You know. A little bit of brain dead. That's a treat. Keeping it positive. Yeah, you know. Thank you. Positivity is the positivity of positiveness. Positively delightful. Yeah, but I'm sorry. I guess, you know, ultimately, everybody's interesting. And I do play a lot of games. Should be safe to drink some alcohol. I have to go to work tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean in, like, you know, a very small amount of time. No, not very small. But small enough that I couldn't drink if I wanted to. Fuck is that noise? Oh. Oh. At work? No. They probably don't want to drink alcohol at work. Fuck! I slipped. You know, you think I'd be better about the whole YouTubing stuff after doing it for like 10 years now. Or the Switch streaming stuff. Both, really. Oh, man. Where am I going? The horrible demon ran away. No, they really weren't that bad. Jesus Christ. These things weren't that deadly, man. Where is he going? The torch does make it a lot easier. Why is that one okay with the fire? Very inconsistent. Broadsword! Don't ask me why. I was told that mimics in this game have like a fancier text, right? And I've yet to see one. So I think we should take that as a win. Visions of Friend. Wheel. Wheel boy? You know, I held back on the slash. He kind of looks human. And they said Vision's a friend. You know, I kind of thought he might be my friend. And he wasn't. I thought he wanted to be my friend. Imagine after all these years singing fucking, Be My Friend from... Ghost?
What? Is there a railroad crossing? Why is it making that noise? That's like that is like the railroad crossing bell. But they're ghost pirates. They say, I don't know what a ghost pirate would say. I guess also arg. I think I'm drinking a little bit too much. Look at that guy. Ah! Sucker. Some ghosts going ham on the cooking pot with a spatula. Yeah. Or there's just a bell on the ship. I mean, pirate ships have bells, right? You gotta ring it and go, "Aye, old fucking hands on deck, you lollygagging willy snappers! I can't even be having you fucking idiots sinking me ship!" What is the item that repairs my stuff? Michael Jackson for a second there. I thought he was emanating poison. He's just got a lot of blood at his feet. Why is this here? Funsies. Okay. Okay. Oh, God! And this is why I say I don't play horror games, because I'm a big old baby. Why are they all full of poison? Who's filling these pots with fucking poison? Why did I think that would suddenly be better? Oh god, 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 oh god. That's not gonna help. I'm already poisoned. Why would you assume that would cause unrest? Also, what kind of question? What kind of question is that? Yeah. Yeah, that tends to happen. I'm actually not very good at this game. Despite what you've seen, I'm actually not very good at this game. Sir? Not bad. Is that a Triceps? Tricops snake sword? Torch? What? Where did I die is the question, though. Like, that last life was probably the longest I've ever gone between deaths. While actively doing things. You fucking bacon dog. What the hell was that? I think that man just popped out of the wall. That's the way to go. I guess ultimately choking on your own blood, huh? Or making weird zombie noises. Either or, really. Nice. What did he drop? Oh my gosh, a Radiant Life Gem. For me? You didn't have to. Just kidding. It was required. So I want everybody to know, if you have to fight me, I'm only dropping Radiant Life Gems, okay? And if you don't also drop Radiant Life Gems, you know, not cool, bro. It was part of the requirement for coming to the fight. Radiant Life Gem drops only. It's not my fault you didn't read the contract. There's literally the one requirement for coming to this fight. Fan meetup, but it's just a ball. Just absolutely fucking doling at it. Everybody's throwing swings. We're recreating the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Now, where did I die?
Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. Only one can survive. I wonder who it will be. Wrong button. Boys in this game's a little bit less fucking forgiving. A little bit less forgiving. Actually, I think it does just a one solid bit of damage, maybe. I also feel like I hear like a Titanite, maybe. That or it's one of those Okay, that's the guy rolling down the stairs. Why not? Excuse you, that was very close. Somebody dropped their pipe. Oh.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul.
Well, thankfully, he's got a lot of HP, because I was just fucking hellbent on killing this man.
What you want? With Gavlan, you wheel, you deal.
I think he's also very forgiving, because I would be less forgiving had somebody cut me in the stomach like 10 times. Oh no! Wallace!
You go home.
Ow. Jeez, Gromit! How did that was not a hit? So what happened to you died to Invader? Because that's the first one I've actually died to. Does he just steal your souls? Because if he does, I'm going to be a little upset considering I was holding so many. Don't you want online play? It's so much fun. Granted, I would have probably had to spend a lot longer with that dragon boss, but you know. Then again, part of me also feels like, you know, if you're not co-oping with a friend, using the multiplayer, just random joining is kind of a little bit like, you know, it's not cheating, it's just like less fun. It removes a lot of the challenge. I'm not that one guy who said using fucking, using the, summons in Elden Ring is just cheating. There's gonna be another one. Anybody else want to fucking come at me? No? Okay, thank you. Why would I want to lock onto that guy? I guess I'm just gonna have to drink it too. See you, man. Try not to die. So, like, did I lose all those souls? Because if I did, I'm gonna be a little upset. I had held on to them for so long. It isn't really my intention to hold on to them. It was just, you know, I hadn't gone back yet. I just hadn't gone back yet, man. The fuck? Excellent ambush. Terrible fucking, you know, timing. Sure. Tell you what though, lighting torches does make things a lot easier to see. Turns out, with my light-based vision, it's easier to see with light. This and other useless game tips from Alcoholic on Sword Titan. Whoop! Whoa! You're telling me you have rods and cones? Golly gee, mister. My evolutionary fucking genes didn't get me that far. Whoa! Whoa! This turns into Crash Bandicoot. Whoa! God, there's a lot of guys that cut through together here, because my sword is really going. Then again, I guess I never technically rested at the bonfire. I've only respawned at it. Which might be part of the issue. Oh yeah, illusionary wall, right there, idiot. I don't get why people do that. Okay. You know what? Not a big deal. Not so tough now, Arrow Boy, are we? point of the PvP is. Like, do you get something for winning? You must, right? Or is it just the satisfaction of doing something else in the day? Because to be fair, I'm sure people are doing it for the satisfaction of doing something else in the day. I'm certain nobody has an issue with doing it for the satisfaction of doing something else in the day. But are you hiding there? Okay. Your friend on the side want to come up too, or is he good? Whoa! Wow. We'll go a little bit longer. We'll just go a bit longer. I thought you were gone. You, sir. Ow. Dog is very good at getting his head off. A shame I wasn't able to, you know. I wasn't able to get that bridge down before flicking myself off the edge. Like an absolute nonce. Like a moron. Nonce is not a good one. Or at least that specific one. Because you want not to get themselves off the edge. Yes, I really want this one random zombie to kill me, so then I lose 30,000 souls. That's what I want. This is the future I've been fighting for. Something Ruby song. Something I never watched Ruby. I'm a big fan of animation. I don't like to do this stuff. Not as much. I was never a big fan of music theater in general. Just didn't speak to me. Yeah, I've seen it a little bit, you know. Not to say I haven't watched it. Oh, cool, oil. No! Okay. Guys, let's go see what's on the fucking. Fuck, man. Ugh. That feels bad. $30,000 souls down the drain. That's how it rolls. One simple mistake. Please
Sir, stop from the behind. The fuck's a Vangrian sword? Twin blade. Oh, there's a hammer. Oh, not like good. Halberd, ghosting sword, curved sword. That is certainly an angle for that arrow to be stuck in me. Look at me on guts. Call me berserk. Yippee! Ugh. Please, I don't want to be touched. I may have realized that the sword might be too heavy for me. Right, look at weight capacity. Oh yeah, though that's just way too fucking heavy for me. Sadly, I would like to use it, but we'll have to get up our I saw the variants there for a second. Need to get up our... Oop, he's sent too far up. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Pokopia, and I'm not using the model for that one, but not the same way at least. It's easy to forget that I can lean up too close. That is so upsetting though. 30,000 souls. All we are is dust in the wind. I just thought those were weird drums. I guess they are weird drums, just weird drums of oil. Oh boy. You know what? I'm almost like, come on, let's fucking go. Do I stay or do I go? Why, if I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, there might be double. So, could you, I just want you to let me know. Need to stop getting killed doing stupid shit. So I'm really, I guess, you know, I'm a little upset about those souls. A little upset. This item fell to the ground. It's weird. Maybe that's what it said. It didn't say sword, it said shield. It's okay, this man is just as stupid as I am. Though he's got one fucking hit point. He's going for it. You gotta appreciate the tenacity. Let's get on this damn pirate ship before I
Fucking screamed. I mean, I've got a couple of levers. I could just use one. God. Losing like 4 levels for no reason. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Problem is, this is like, you know, the easiest way to get back to that. I don't know why suddenly going this way gives me such an issue. Come on. Maybe the sword swing is a bit fucky. Look at the hitboxing. I feel like I shouldn't have got him in that long swing. It was a headshot. At least scimitar. I can do it if I wanted to. Yeah, it must have been a shield. We've now got 3 Wagnerian shields. It's like shit like that, you know, has some kind of lore behind it. And, you know, there's some guy on, like, the Dark Souls 2 wiki who's devoted his fucking life to studying Veneria or whatever the fuck. You know, that's what these kind of games, that's the kind of people these games attract, you know? Somebody who's dedicated his life to just studying some weird, obscure fact about this game. And, you know, I'm a bit here for it. To be fair, Dark Souls isn't my weird, obscure game. I did like a lot about Fallout, for example. I like the lore. Lore's always a good one. It just makes for good, good listening, you know? Listen to some guy who spent fucking hours upon hours of his life. Some might even say wasted towards, learning about a topic which has no bearing on real life. Like learning about, like, for example, the design philosophy, the design philosophy of the vertebrates in Fallout. It's great. If you're really interested in Fallout lore, check out Rad King. That's what I used to watch. I haven't watched one of those in forever. To be fair, I could do it again. It's usually what I was listening to at work. Because, like, I've got so much time at work just to listen to nonsense. Go, shortcut. Oh, but I almost needed to use it. The magic user.
I see light, but it remains dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired.
Okay, bye. Just gonna fly over here. Might as well. Carried the torch around everywhere else so far. Might as well fucking light this too. Oh, cool ass magic couldn't light a fucking torch, loser. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know. I like Obscure more. To be fair, I do spend most of my time at work listening to like people's stories they write. So there's like an audiobook reading of them. Audiobooks of stories written on probably Reddit. I had to guess where they were from. Be wary of death. I always am. Oh, it turns out the pirates aren't ghosts. Oh, item. You guys got water in your boat. What is this guy doing down here? I'm not. Dude, somebody devoted their life to getting up that fucking thing so they can put that message down. Not my problem. Do I drive it? No. That's not a chest. It's a chest to me. American woman. Oh. An actual boss, huh? You know what? I'm not losing 2 more things. And that'll make a good fucking start suffer next time. So I'll head back to the thing. And we'll spend the level ups and do that stuff next time just because I gotta take care of mine and Lyra's dailies today. So that's my excuse. But for those still here, thank you all for coming. I do enjoy your company. That's a general statement. I also very much like doing this. So, you know, I'm live every day, usually, unless something comes up, at 9 p.m. Jesus Christ. 9 p.m. EST. Sometimes a bit earlier. I'll do, like, you know, random day streams. It's not a guarantee, though. If I say tomorrow, I probably won't. I want to clean my room a little bit. I want to. No, I need to. But, I'll be back tomorrow, at the very least. Thank you all for coming, and I don't think anybody else is still here. But, let me see. Sounds like I got some. It's weird. This stuff's a little bit weird. Let me see real quick. Find somebody to raid.